Hey guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Cool. All right. So we're a little early. Let's see. Oh man, I got everybody coming in here. I got the Ubi, I got CD, I got Patty Lewis showed up and actually commented. Thank you, honey. So let's see. Got Keith. All right, when we get some more people, um, I've got a little announcement that I want to make about the build, and hold on. I just got a message from Patty. She said she came. Now she's taking a nap. All right, thank you for coming. She had a rough week. All right, so did I. A lot of travel this week. Doctors and teas. Um, putting everything together for this video. The teas videos. I did a whole lot of editing. So I am going to be going down to teas again next week, and actually I'm going to help Torsten out with some setups. He's got a lot of orders. Thanks, Keith. I appreciate that. Yeah, the sound quality is really good with my new phone. So let me put the phone over here so if it does ding, it doesn't ding right in the microphone. Um, let's see, anything else going on? No? All right. So yeah, those were great videos though, man. Loved them. So I'm just hoping to get a couple more people in because I'm going to. I got something, like I said, I got something to tell you guys about the build, and then I'm going to show you guys the gig bag that's going to come with the guitar that I haven't shown yet, and I'm going to give you a good shot of the guitar. I got to keep my phone on, guys. So sorry if it dings or rings, because I've got some appointments coming up for my heart, uh, and I've got to like I'm kind of switching some care, things like that because of insurance stuff with the VA. So a lot of that stuff's in the works. All right, CD. Try to come back if you can for the premiere. That's just notifications for the lives. Um, so let's see how many we got in here. I'm new at this live thing, so I'm trying to figure it all out. So bear with me, guys. I got the camera right here. I got the computer right here so that I can read. Because the way my desk is, I can't put the camera behind the desk, get a good view, and get the good mic from the webcam, so that I can not have the sound issues I had with the first live I ever did. So anyway, what's everybody got going on this week? Does anybody have any premieres? Keith, you know anything 2 yards about any of his stuff? Ubi, got anything coming up that I missed? All right, so we're a couple minutes in. I'm going to try to wait and see if there's a couple more people show up, and then I'm going to talk about this whole thing. RJ's not going to be able to be here today because he's at work. So I'm going to go over some stuff for him, and I'll talk about the build. I tell it a little bit, in the video, but I'll go a little more in depth with you guys because you guys are the ones, that watch everything the most. Hey, David, how you doing? Glad you showed up. Let's see, all you got going on. There's a live stream tomorrow at noon, and the video premiere for you at 11:30 on Sunday, both in the morning and Central Standard Time. All right, Casey Lee. Hey, thanks for coming. Actually, I haven't. I've been so busy. I'm behind on everybody's content right now. Next week's going to be a doozy too, because I've actually got to go down to Tees, which is about 45 minutes away. And then the next day, I got to be at Presbyterian Columbia Hospital at like 8:30 in the morning, which means I got to leave here like 6 because I got a test and then I got the doctor's appointment. So I'm kind of behind on everybody. Yeah, sure. Why not add me in? Hey, I can always use more gear. We all can. So Ted's not here either yet. I don't know if he's going to make it. I did send him the link. And so there's a video that'll be coming out. He did something really cool for me. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to tell you guys about it, but he did something really, really cool for me. So when that video comes out, make sure you watch it. It's a revisiting of something, and I can't really say anymore because I don't want to spoil it. But he did something really cool, man. He touched me, and he really touched my heart. So okay, we're into it 5 minutes. So I did want to say that with this build, my girl Patty, she did help me out a little bit. The pickups that I had for this guitar, I wanted to use those, but the color just really didn't match good. And you'll see more about that in the video, and you'll actually see the stuff that I ordered. But she helped me out with that, so I really want to give her a shout out for that and thank her. I did thank her myself, but let everybody know that she's actually in this with me, so that's really cool. All right. So this is the gig bag that's coming with the guitar. It's a different brand, but it's got a nice zipper pocket. Oh, look at that. And it's going to come with an RJ's Cave sticker. And I'm sure there'll be a Ted Talks Guitar sticker in there. And this is actually a pretty good gig bag, pretty padded. Definitely better than the Leo James one that comes with the guitars. So it's got a pretty good thickness, if you can see there. So that's going to come with the guitar. Hey, Sean plays guitar. Thanks for making it. Jesse Mike, what was it? Jesse McHale. I don't know. Is that McHale? I don't know how to say it. First time I'm actually saying it. And then let me give you a decent look here at the guitar. So it needs a little polish. It's got some fingerprints all over it from RJ and myself. And it's in pretty good shape. I got the panel off the back. So that's some of the stuff I'm going to replace in there. I'm going to put the bigger pots. And it's got that 4 separate. And then the tuners aren't great on this, but you'll hear more about that in the video. But overall, it just needs a little TLC and a little bit of modifications. Sean, what do you got going on this week? What do you got coming up besides your live Friday night tonight? Well, technically, here in New York, it'll be tomorrow morning. Casey Lee, hey, nice to see you there. David says, cool, all right. Just need a little sip here. I probably should have done a 15-minute because I don't have a whole lot planned for the live here. I probably should have done a 15-minute one before the CD Nelson. You miss anything? Yeah, I showed the guitar. I'll show it to you real quick again. This way you can get a good look at it better than. And then this is the gig bag that comes with it, CD. So it's definitely a thicker, upgraded bag. It's not that Leo James bag. Yeah, that's definitely an older model. RJ did a review on this guitar. So I'll tell you a little bit about that. He did a review on the guitar a while back, and it needed a little bit of TLC as far as, some upgrades. And, he's doing a lot of giveaways because he's got to thin out his herd of guitars. And so, we decided to do the collaboration. He just did a video on it. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but he did a video on the giveaway and boxing it up. And he also donated a guitar to JMK. I think 212, 2112, because he did some painting on the Igor guitar that's going to be given away for autism. And he sent him a BC Rich. I hate saying, I don't want to say the model, because I don't want to get a strike from YouTube, but it's a witch with a B for the W. So he sent that out to him as a thanks for painting two of the Igors, since we started with one and ended up with a secondary one because we had an issue with the first one with the body, with the length. It wasn't supposed to be 25.5, and it was like, I don't know, 0.2 or off or something. It was something that couldn't be fixed, and that's why he donated his guitar, and they repainted that and used all the parts from the other one, and so the guitar started with him, and it went from him now to me, and I'll do my thing, and then it'll go to Ted, and Ted will do his thing, and then it'll go to Fretnot, and they'll do a review, and they'll do their thing, and then they'll give it away. So somebody's going to get a good guitar by the time this thing is done. You'll see in the video all the stuff that's planned to be done to it, and then I'm sure Ted, as he did in the last giveaway, I'm sure he'll do his thing and maybe make some changes, which of course I'm cool with. Make it the best guitar it can be before it gets to Fretnot. So he'll double check my work, and we'll go from there. So let's catch up here. Yeah, be careful, it'll sting me. Yeah, it stings. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely nicer than a dust cover. Yeah, sorry guys, I gotta keep checking those messages and stuff, and just in case I get the ones that I'm waiting for. I made a couple of appointments yesterday, and I'm waiting to hear on some other stuff. So some upcoming things on the channel down the line. I got another guitar build that I'm going to be doing, and that'll be a little bit. And then I've got to take the SS1, and I'm going to be taking this tremolo off and putting the real Floyd Rose on it, not the licensed Floyd Rose. And this is actually, this color, this is the same color, the silver is the same color as that new SBHE. You just really couldn't see it on that camera. Like the sparkle that's in this is in that guitar. That's why Torsten was going so crazy over that. So this guitar here, this actually has an SS1 pickguard. I did a video with it in it, but this is a guitar I built. and I actually had brought this down for Torsten to take a look at it. So that's got a Geiger tremolo. It's got the SS1 pick guard on it with the push pull. And I've got to do some nut work on this. I got to trim the nut down, file it down, and actually cut the slots a little bit deeper, because they took a look at it down there for me and said, okay, well, this is the little things you got to do to make it even better. So I get to learn a lot when I go down there and see those guys. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I think I might have had this in a video before. I don't know if I demoed it. I got to go back and look, because now I'm up to like almost 100 videos. And this is the one I just used on the Patriot. This was the lead guitar that I used on the Patriot. It's got the cool pick guard. Again, I'm a Geiger guy. It's got the Geiger tremolo, the Invader style pickups. Another one that I built, custom build. It's even got the matching back panel. But this is the one that was screaming on the Patriot song. Yeah, I haven't seen this pick guard again in quite a while since I got it. It actually came, this is a loaded pick guard. And I couldn't believe how good it was. It's got the two toggles here that I can actually kill the pickups. They're kill switches. Which is cool, because if I'm doing something with the middle pickup, I can just, if I've got it in that second position, I can just cut it off, or in the fourth position, just cut it off and cut it back in. They give me a little more boost for like a solo. Let's see, let me catch up here in the chat. Thanks, Sean. I don't think I paid more than 25 bucks for that either. And it's awesome. Oh yeah. So okay. So what did happen, Keith, with you banned your co-host from your channel? What did you do that in the middle of the stream? Is that how you lost him? Oh no, he just dropped down. Okay. Keith was just being silly. Yeah, I might have to do a full video on that guitar down the line here. Like I said, I got some stuff in the pipe with this guitar. This guitar here is going to be some work. The Leo James, so needs some TLC. You'll hear in the premiere, you'll hear the pickups that are in it. So this was definitely probably, I don't know how much the guitar was, but I would imagine it was one of those, probably those $100 budget LPs. It's basically very similar to my first act, as far as it's got the one volume, one tone in the three-way switch, but it just doesn't have the oomph that those pickups have. All right, David, we'll check you. We'll check you later. If you have time, check out the video whenever you get a chance. If you're at the live, the premiere or not. He lost all of his services for a bit. Things were going, oh, okay. I got you, Sean. Making Stetsons in Finland? That's pretty cool. Yeah, you got to make sure you put that on video. We gotta see that Harley Benton with some burn on it. And we will. Good. Cool. Very good. So I'm trying to figure this out here. What these little king hats and the number twos and stuff. I have no idea what that is. What's going on with that, CD? Because I see that in a couple of the chats now, and I have no idea what it is. All right, guys. Well, listen, I've actually got to end the live real quick here. I need a couple minutes before the 3 o'clock premiere of the video. So I have to go run and just do something real quick, and I will be right back on the premiere. So we will see you at the premiere, guys. All right. Thanks a lot. I'll see you in a little bit. Take care.